Happening now, police are looking for a man who led them on a high-speed chase. A Dunkirk woman accused of murder will appear in court. And harmful algae blooms, well, they're back on the lake. That's news now for Wednesday, July 12th, 2017.
Live and on demand from the Chautauqua Audio Works Studios, where interest-free financing is just a phone call away. This is Morning News Now.
And a big good morning to you. It is 70 degrees with overcast skies. I'm Justin Gould.
And I'm Kyle Heatless. Our top story, police are on the search for a man who led them on a high-speed chase.
That's right, Kyle. Westfield Police Chief Rob Gentner says a man sped off in the midst of a traffic stop for a simple violation. Our crews obtained audio of the chase on Route 20 from Broadcastify. Now, the chase appeared to reach speeds near 70 miles per hour in areas that were marked for 30 miles per hour. Ryan Hedrick recounts the details.
A high-speed chase, and it's all caught on tape, courtesy of Broadcastify and WNY News Now. We bring you selected audio pieces from a chase that started near Mayville on Tuesday night, ended up in a cornfield with a man jumping out of a truck and a woman being detained. As the driver put the pedal to the metal on North Road toward Barry.
The subject's in a vineyard off of North Road near the track.
The truck stopped, subject got out, on foot, no direction of travel.
Our subject's on foot.
Sam, be advised, we can copy, man. Well, thank you. Subject is detained. Real subject on foot.
It's a tragic incident, involved him and his girlfriend. Nobody wants to feel in a position where they're in their own home and they're worried about someone knocking on their door and having.
Chief Gentner says a warrant will be issued for the suspect's arrest.
A preliminary court hearing has been scheduled for the shooting death of a Dunkirk man last week. Chautauqua County District Attorney Patrick Swanson told regional media earlier in the week accused killer Rebecca Ruiz will appear in Dunkirk City Court Wednesday at 3 p.m. for the hearing. According to court documents obtained by WNY News Now, the 28-year-old is charged with second-degree murder after confessing to the killing of her late boyfriend, Julian Duman. Family and friends of the couple told us last week that it was a very tragic scene.
It's a tragic incident, involved him and his girlfriend. Nobody wants to feel in a position where they're in their own home and they're worried about someone knocking on their door and have to protect themselves with a firearm or their kids, or thinking it's a jealous ex-boyfriend or somebody trying to break into their house. It's a different ways we can come up with a system, to make it better, because today we took two losses, man. I lost a brother and I lost a sister.
And Ruiz is currently in the Chautauqua County Jail held without bail. The Dunkirk police are asking anyone with information on this case to please contact their tip line.
New York State's DEC says the harmful algae blooms on Chautauqua Lake are back for the summer. In a report released to the public, the DEC announced the first blooms appeared in June. Now, the latest harmful blooms were located along Long Point near the state park there. Experts say these blooms appeared on the lake from early summer to September. Next on Morning News Now, Dunkirk City Council made some hot changes in the fire department, but first, here's Dakota with a look at your Skyline weather forecast.
Let's get started with the convective outlook for today. Storm Prediction Center maintains the less than average marginal risk for severe thunderstorms across much of western New York, with a standard slight risk outlined for southern Chautauqua County. The main threats with any severe activity today will be gusty winds, large hail, along with some heavy downpours. And speaking of downpours, here's the valid rainfall over the next 5 days. Most areas picking up between 3/4 of an inch and 1 inch, with localized amounts up to 1.5, possibly approaching 2 inches, with a good chunk of that coming over the next couple of days. And just for reference, the USGS recorded a 2.5 magnitude earthquake around 2:30 a.m. yesterday on Lake Ontario, just northeast of Olcott in Niagara County. The quake actually occurred on the lake floor, so it would have been hard to feel. A 2.5 is very minor, so there were no reports of it being felt. Mostly cloudy on average for this Wednesday, with scattered showers and storms. Some could be strong to severe. Very humid as well. We're talking dew points between 65 and 70 come this afternoon, and that's just downright nasty. Actual air temperatures in the lower to mid 80s. Another sticky night ahead of us tonight. Scattered showers and thunderstorms, some strong to severe early, with gusts gusty winds and heavy rainfall, bottoming out around 68, and almost a rinse and repeat for Thursday. Scattered showers and storms, some of which could lay down some heavy rainfall. While the temp is down mid to upper 70s, it won't feel like it when you factor in that high humidity. From the Skyline Weather Center, I'm Chief Forecaster Dakota Hunter. Morning News Now continues right after the break.
EagleZip.com is your local one-stop shop for all of your home and business computer needs. Located on Fluvan Avenue Extension, just outside of Jamestown, EagleZip.com sells and services all brands of desktops and laptops, as well as servers and network equipment for your business. All new computer sales include transferring your data from your old computer, plus a 2-year warranty. Call EagleZip.com today.
Stop by EagleZip.com today and let us make computers easy for you.
The Main Landing Restaurant. Excellent service, awesome food, and a beautiful view.
Everything's made fresh here. We love to be outside, and it's nice inside if it's raining, so we have a choice.
Locals and non-locals agree that the Main Landing is quickly becoming a destination.
It's just so casual, and just the food is amazing.
I love the hamburgers.
But I really like the tuna I had.
The Main Landing Restaurant. Excellent service, awesome food, and a beautiful view. A Spanish-speaking firefighter will fill the next vacancy in Dunkirk's fire department. The Common Council there unanimously approved such measure Tuesday, according to a WDOE report. Members also reportedly approved the measure, which would not create a 25th position containing a Spanish-speaking firefighter. Instead, they're going to hire one in the 24th position.
The family of a New York State trooper who was gunned down Sunday while responding to a domestic call is speaking out. Joel Davis's brother Josh is also a trooper. He also spoke with reporter Chris Spiker.
He was my younger brother, but I looked up to him. Other than my father, he was probably the best man that I knew.
Josh and Joel Davis grew up together in the town of Philadelphia, playing any sport they could.
Football out back. We had a turkey bowl every year that we played every Thanksgiving that my dad started.
Like in sports, Josh followed his brother Joel into something else, law enforcement. Josh says he was inspired by his younger brother's care for others.
He never changed. Even when he put the uniform on, he was still Joel Davis. He wasn't Trooper Davis.
Joel eventually became a New York State police trooper in Philadelphia, while Josh joined the Watertown Police Department. But despite different shift schedules, the brothers stayed very close.
I can remember last week, his daughter wanted to play outside, play soccer. We played some soccer.
In his spare time, Trooper Davis volunteered as a coach and commissioner of a youth baseball league in Evans Mills.
Even to this day, kids that he coached in the past still come up to him, call him Coach Davis.
But the family and community were devastated when their officer, coach, and father was killed in the line of duty.
The first thing that ran through my mind was he was first on scene, like he always was.
Josh says his brother died the way he lived, responding when he was called to do so. But Josh says the pain of losing who their childhood friends called JD will always hurt.
He was my best friend. I loved him. I miss him. I'm gonna miss him. I wish he was still here. Still so surreal to me.
Now, the man accused of gunning down Trooper Davis is being held without bail in Jefferson County, New York.
Located in the St. Elmo building in Chautauqua Institution, La Familia Restaurant is more than a restaurant.
So people love the fact that we are committed to the farm-to-table aspect in our produce and focus on sustainability with our seafood, too.
La Familia has signature dishes.
Sirloin filet over on the table. Next is our Aegean chicken and a cider brine pork chop.
La Familia even has a singing chef. La Familia, fine dining with a family atmosphere. Let them host your special event today. LaFamiliaCHQ.com.
Jamestown's newest vape shop is Cloud City, located at 121 East 2nd Street and open 11 to 7 Monday through Saturday. This cool, fresh environment is a great place to hang with friends and vape. Cloud City's expert staff is here to help. Try their in-house flavor, Cloud City, a delicious marshmallow combination. or their flavor of the day for just $3. Whether you're a first-time vapor or an expert puffer, visit Cloud City today.
A Jamestown Jammers rally was negated by a 14th inning walk-off hit Tuesday night in Geneva. The Jammers rallied back from a 4-0 deficit to go ahead of the Red Wings 6-4 in the 8th inning. Geneva quickly responded with the tying runs in the bottom of the inning. The loss is just the second in 10 games and only the 7th of the season for the Jammers. The team will travel to Onondaga for its first contest of a 3-game road swing. What do you think of those red-hot Jammers, Justin?
Boy.
7 losses in the whole season? I don't think that's ever happened for the Jammers, even when they were in pro baseball.
No, and the sad thing is I wish they were still in pro baseball. I know we were talking about that before the show. If they were in pro baseball and they did this, the stands
stadium
would be packed.
I guarantee it.
And, you know, I still think there's a little excitement, though, with it. I mean,
Absolutely.
They're our
we have
team.
baseball
Come on.
in Jamestown still. We
it's
have
a big
hockey
game.
in Jamestown. We have all of these sports and teams that are affiliated with Jamestown. They're just not getting the support they need.
And I mean, these guys, they play their heart out on there in the field. I mean, clearly they're doing a great job. And I go to the Jammers games just to eat the popcorn.
You would just eat the popcorn, Justin. I go to watch the game.
I know.
It's too bad you can't have a beer and watch the game, right, Justin?
Not yet, Kyle.
One more year.
He always makes fun of me with that. One more year, guys. One more year. That's it for today's edition of Morning News Now. We're back tomorrow.
Be sure to join our social media revolution by following us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at WNY News Now, where coverage comes first.
See you tomorrow, guys.